Jessica had just lost her mother. After years of serious illness, her mum had passed away in hospital, and Jessica was still in that raw, early stretch of grief. A few nights later, she was alone in her bedroom when the television just switched itself off. No remote, no reason. Take a look.
What in the hell? No, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Stop. What the fuck? Stop! Answer the fucking phone. Hello?
It didn't record it.
I'm gonna fucking die. It just turned back on. It just turned back on, and I'm gonna turn it off. The fucking remote's right in front of me, Danielle. Okay. I gotta get out of here. I gotta turn the light off all the way over here. How am I gonna do this?
Well, you're on the phone with me.
She turned it back on. It went off again. This kept going back and forth, and the fear in her voice builds with every cycle until she's completely falling apart. Mid-panic on the phone to a family member, she suddenly remembered. Her mum used to joke that if anything strange happened after she was gone, it would be her way of saying hello. Jessica got out of the house. Dodgy TV or her mum keeping a promise? Honestly, that one's impossible to call. One of the security guards clocked movement near a restricted part of the property and flagged the rest of the team. They assumed intruder and moved in together to check it out. Have a look. The guard out front freezes and throws his hand up to stop everyone behind him. Then, out of the dark, comes this white, misty shape, gliding low across the ground, cutting direction sharply, and then just gone. When they pulled up the camera footage and saw it had been captured on screen too, the room went quiet. Not one of them had a logical explanation. Most of them left that shift believing whatever they'd seen out there wasn't a person.
Okay.
Cathedral High School in Los Angeles was built on a cemetery, which is already the kind of detail that makes a late Friday night shift feel a lot longer. The janitor was alone, cleaning up after a student party, hallways empty and colder than they should have been. And then inside one of the classrooms he spotted something, a single red balloon hovering near the ceiling. Take a look.
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. Here at work, I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys. All right. just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe him until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just see that right there. Just okay. See, no. It just follows me no matter what. I can't.
At first, he tried to be reasonable about it, and then the balloon started coming toward him. Every direction he moved, it followed, out of the classroom, into the hallway, tracking him like it had been told to. He was already filming when a dark shadow shot past a window in the distance, and that was the moment the reasonable explanations ran out. He grabbed the security guard and showed him the footage. A guy who'd worked that building for months and had seen nothing, watched the clip and had absolutely nothing to say.
You see how
It's falling out the classroom too?
Look at the back though. Look at the class with the light.
What the
I'm not crazy. You saw that, right?
Nah, bro. Nah, man.
How long you been working security here, man? How long you been working security?
I've been here a few months, but bro, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Just a balloon in a draft or something in that school that never left. This is old surveillance footage of two teenage girls running through a dance routine ahead of a performance. They'd set up the camera themselves to watch their choreography back afterward. Completely routine, nothing remotely unusual about the setup. But when they reviewed the footage, something was in it that neither of them had caught while it was actually happening. Take a look. For barely a second, a dark, human-shaped figure rips across the background at a speed that just doesn't look right, and then it's gone. Neither girl flinches during the recording, which means they had no idea it was there. Camera glitch, shadow, or something that was actually standing in that room behind him. What do you think it was? Lucas and his roommate had been dealing with this for weeks. Footsteps moving through the upper floor of their house late at night, even after they'd gone up and checked every single room themselves. They'd been writing it off as the old building settling, but it kept coming back and kept getting harder to ignore. Lucas grabbed his phone and started recording. Have a look.
Alors, on vient de mettre pause au film, ça a couru à l'étage, et ça bouge de ouf. Lucas, tu vas voir.
C'est grave chelou que ça bouge sans rien. Ça va se casser la gueule.
C'est hyper flippant.
Ça s'arrête pas, hein.
Faut qu'on aille voir.
Vas-y.
Je t'attends en bas.
Cool. Bah viens avec moi.
C'était une blague. Merde, ta chambre. C'est déjà bien flippant.
La chambre rouge.
Je vais d'ici.
Et donc là, il y a Mimi qui nous a rejoint. Donc là, on est sur le reportage maison hantée. Je tiens à préciser qu'on a entendu quelqu'un littéralement courir à l'étage. C'était pas le chat, évidemment, il était vers nous. Et on n'a rien dans la chambre.
Going through the upper floor, they find a closet door standing wide open, both of them certain it had been shut. They go through every corner and come up empty. Then, the second they step out of the room, the footsteps kick back in above them. Just watch.
Normalement une porte ouverte. Ce qui est.
Ouais, bah, normalement, c'est le placard qui est fermé. C'est le placard où j'ai mis tout le bordel que j'ai emménagé.
A loud bang and they run back in. Empty. Not even the cat could hold it together, just locked onto that closet, not moving, like it was tracking something neither of them could perceive. Lucas put a camera in the room overnight. Next morning, the footage showed that closet door swinging open on its own, with no one in sight. Make of that what you will. A man was filming his home aquarium to show off some new fish, totally relaxed, talking to the camera, not a care in the world. And then, something pressed itself against the glass that had absolutely no business being there. Take a look.
It's got some new fish, pretty big tank as well. There's currently 2 black ones, 2 gold ones. I called them Goldie number 2, the black one, and if you guys have any suggestions for names that... What the What the
A pale hand flat against the outside of the aquarium glass for just a second before pulling away. He spun around immediately. Empty room. He was home alone and had zero explanation for what just touched his tank. And it didn't stop there. Over the next few nights, heavy footsteps and knocking started up through the house after midnight. He decided to sit up and wait for it. Take a look.
Guys, so I just thought I'd record a video. I'm home alone. I've been hearing like occasional like banging noises every few days. It's quite late at night. It's like about 1 a.m. now. I heard a couple of sort of banging. Sometimes it sounds like footsteps, like in the last 10 minutes. Sorry, my camera, by the way, keeps defocusing. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I just thought I'd record to just try and like catch any. Hell.
Something came tearing down the stairs and he threw himself backward. Prank, clever editing, or something genuinely without an explanation. Nobody's landed on an answer yet, and viewers are still at each other's throats about it in the comments. Masio works at a church that doubles as a funeral home. Rows of coffins. Permanent silence, that specific kind of cold that doesn't come from the temperature. Over time, the place had started doing things to him. Strange noises, cold drafts appearing from nowhere, the feeling of being watched that never fully went away. But one day, something happened that was on a completely different level. Take a look.
Lo que nos está pasando aquí en la FUNE, llegó un cuerpo aquí a pues embalsamar, lo están preparando, ya lo terminaron. Pues, se han estado escuchando cosas raras, se han empezado a ver pues así como sombras, como no sé, algo muy raro que normalmente no pasa aquí. Pues está solo, como podemos ver, no hay nadie. No hay nadie. Y pues se han estado escuchando así como que cosas.
A coffin lid starts moving, slowly, like something underneath it is pushing from the inside, trying to get out.
Miren, como tenemos rato escuchando ruidos aquí en esta zona. Si vemos, pues está solo. Y creemos que pues hay algo aquí, porque pues se empiezan a mover así como que medio raro. Miren cómo se mueve, miren cómo se mueve. No hay nada. Está mi compañero, pero pues si vemos estamos solo.
He goes straight over and opens it. Empty. Then a few days later, the basement starts in on him. Whispers and sounds drifting through the dark while he's down there working. He hits record. Watch closely.
Estamos aquí en la funeraria, otra vez, con ruidos raros. Entonces, pues, está solo. Ahora sí. ¿Cuál pinche que se ve? Que nada. Estoy solo a la chingada. A la chingada. No mames.
Masio doesn't have a rational explanation for any of it anymore. People close to him have been telling him to get out of that job because whatever has made that building its home might eventually decide it wants a change of scenery. A man started posting videos because something in his brand new apartment had been getting to him since the day he moved in. He'd told himself it was a loose door handle, but it kept happening so consistently that eventually he stopped making excuses and started filming instead. Take a look.
This has been happening ever since we've moved in. Ever since we've been moved in, this has been happening. It's a brand new building. I don't get it. Happens that often the handle is even loose. Really fed up with this. It's all the time at the moment.
Right behind him, that handle goes absolutely berserk, rattling hard like someone on the other side is desperate to get through. He pulls the door open, expecting to find someone standing there. The hallway is dead empty. No sound of footsteps, no voices, nothing. Just an empty corridor and no explanation. Faulty handle or something the camera caught that he really wasn't ready for. A paranormal investigation team went into an abandoned house with a dark reputation attached to it. From the moment they walked through the door, the atmosphere was pressing down on them, something uncomfortable that only got heavier as they moved deeper inside. While they were recording in one of the rooms, their camera picked something up. Take a look. Door drifts open by itself, and a dark humanoid shadow fills the frame for a moment before it's gone. The room behind it was completely empty. No furniture, no corners to hide in, nowhere a person could have been standing. They swept the whole house and found nothing, but the detail that really got under people's skin came after. The team started claiming the activity hadn't stayed behind when they left, that whatever they'd woken up in there had come home with them, which makes you wonder whether any of this was ever really about the house. A family in Indonesia was going through footage from a security camera they'd set up in the bedroom to keep watch over their elderly grandmother. Her young grandson was in the room with her, just chilling, when the grandmother started getting agitated, staring into the corners, whispering that there were women standing all around the room that nobody else could see. The boy put it down to her age and brushed it off. A few moments later, he had no choice but to take it seriously. Take a look. Something pulled him clean across the bed. His leg lifted off the mattress like a pair of hands had grabbed it and yanked. He bolted out of that room and got the whole family in. When they sat down and watched the camera footage back together, the room went quiet. Whatever had been in there with them, the grandmother had seen it long before any of them did.